This is my experience of shooting an expired roll of Kodak Ultramax that my friend Alex gave me. He is a very talented filmmaker, so I'm going to leave a link to his stuff in the description if you guys want to check it out. He gave me this film. He didn't really know much information about the film, how long it had been expired, so I decided to overexpose the film by half a stop just to kind of cover my bases. He did say he recommended getting the film developed right after it had been exposed as opposed to waiting a while. So life kind of got in the way, so I didn't really get to that. So you'll kind of see the effects of kind of letting the film sit for a little bit. To kick this off, I decided to go out to the West Queen West neighborhood in Toronto. It's kind of like a trendy neighborhood with like cafes and stuff. I decided to sit down at this cafe called El Almacén, which is like an Argentinian cafe, and let's kick it off. So this is the moment I realized I didn't have 36 exposures, I only had 24. So I'm just gonna pick out a few photos from the roll and talk about them. So the look was very washed out and grainy, as you can see. That can lend itself to some like grungy, industrial kind of look. If that's something that you're interested in, or if that's what your project needs. It also came in handy with these little dainty cups. They really added to like the pastel aspect of it all. You can see in some of these pictures the areas that were exposed to more light definitely fared better and you can see more detail. So for next time I'm definitely gonna overexpose by at least one stop. Here's a couple of high contrast situations. You can see the highlights were maintained, but the shadows are nearly completely gone. So, underexposing expired films definitely has to be a look that you're going for. I wouldn't recommend this if you want to save money on buying new film. But even so, the skin tones look pretty good, so I'm not complaining about that. So that's my experience with the film. I hope you enjoyed it and you got something from it. We hit 50 subscribers, that's amazing, thank you so much. So, see you guys soon.